The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with their opponents. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll try and run it. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 28-yard line.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's William Golston there who fought his way in to make the play.
29-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Third down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On first down, Hurts. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the Buccaneers' 37-yard line.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
14. First down, Eagles.
Hurts. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is third down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Philadelphia. From
the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Jake Elliott.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
49 the mic. 49 the mic.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
We got 4. Hey, 81 right there. He's sneaky.
From the gun, it's Brady. His throw incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's got Evans. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
8-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Jones. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Single.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have it.
And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 30. 36.
Jason Pierre-Paul on the stop. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 64 yards. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
The kick is
I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Go, go, go. 49, 49,
Brady now on first down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady.
It's just me and you.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Let's go, D.
On first and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. That'll bring up second down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And this one through the uprights and good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This still a one-possession game. 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the gun. Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Nickel Roby-Coleman, a sack off the corner. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Brady over the middle to Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. Operating from the gun. Brady throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
For Tampa Bay.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
22-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Sanders toss left side. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Flush to his right. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Brady. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. From the gun, Brady airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
29-yard line.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
On the play.
Hurts.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Left side here to Sanders. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
To Miles Sanders.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Back to throw again. That'll be caught. Rager with it. 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
Jalen Rager.
A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
Ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Shoot! Watch the shoot!
They'll run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Buccaneers have it.
I think we just saw an example of a game situation that I know is discussed, practiced to the nth degree, go right out the window, and a chance to win the game as well.
Yeah, protect the football. On the other side, you're taught to get in there and rake it out. They did just that.
I mean, they go over this starting in OTAs and mini camps. You go through these situations, and that's the way a lot of teams like to end practice. Finish it off with this type of a drive, kick the game-winning field goal. Everyone feels good and heads to the locker room. In this case, though, they're not going to feel so great about it.
Darius Slay on the coverage.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A quick toss outright. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
going with their tight end on fourth. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The first down screen pass, good for 5. From the 9, 2nd and 5. At the 9-yard shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Rolling to his right. That's complete right around the 8. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. At the 3-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Philadelphia.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa.